Okay, you missed.
Ugh.
All right, well, I'm
Shoot him
going to
again.
shoot him in the chest, so...
Okay. You need to roll your... I'm assuming you're just shooting with one pistol, so you need to roll your dex your 1d20 plus your dex modifier plus your basic attack minus 7.
My basic attack's just 1, right?
Yep.
Can I dodge this at all?
No, your
During
reflex
what's happening?
your reflex defense represents your ability to dodge damage.
My reflex... Wait.
It is a
Dodge
static value. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I don't have any minuses, do I?
you have minus 7.
Minus 7. I thought you said plus 7. Holy shit.
No.
Negative.
Why does he have a minus 7?
Because you are behind cover,
The Jew.
Oh.
and you're at short range.
Did you say because he's a Jew?
Okay, you miss.
It's a good
Hey,
thing
can I run?
The
I feel like I'm
stormtrooper, he
gonna run
never
away.
hits you.
Okay, you guys both need to roll initiatives. I forgot to do that beforehand to determine what the order is for the remainder of combat.
How do I do an initiative?
Roll a d20 plus your initiative.
D20.
Okay,
Initiative. Where's the initiative?
the left side of the initiative skill.
Underneath your mom.
This is how we got into this mess. You want to do that again?
I'm unconscious, so I didn't actually say it.
He didn't get to say it. So.
Okay, well,
This is how we got into this mess. Okay.
okay, Merrick goes
How
first. So
you-
yes, Merrick, you can attempt to withdraw from combat. Do you have a stealth skill?
1 second, let me check.
And you have to be trained in it.
1 second. Let me check. I do not have a stealth skill.
You're not Merrick.
That would help.
You're also
I have
unconscious.
a 4 in stealth, but I don't have the feat.
You don't. Have you been trained in it? Under the trained column, do you have a 5?
No.
No. Okay. Then you can't stealth. You can attempt to avoid him, and you can withdraw from combat. If you withdraw from combat right now without using the withdraw skill, which is a standard action or a full round action, I don't remember which. Then you, or actually, I guess it's a move action. Duh. Then you will evoke a attack of opportunity from Rito. If you use the withdraw, then you will need to do this multiple times before you can actually get away.
Chase, can I have one of those Cheez-Its?
Yeah, man. Put your hand out. Here you go.
Yay, got it.
Nice.
You guys are bastards. You know that?
You're a bastard.
Why, wait, bastard? Do you want cheese it? It's not like I didn't. It's not like I said you couldn't have one. God.
Got a point there.
So yeah, I'm just gonna fucking book it.
Okay, so Rito, roll a 1d20 plus your dex plus your base minus 2.
Is it possible
I'm gonna
to
be
make
right
this
back.
icon smaller on here?
To make what icon smaller?
Like the people, like everyone's names and everything on the screen on Roll20.
Yeah, it's under settings.
That's what I thought.
It's at the very bottom. I have mine on just name.
I do the modifier for the dex, right?
That's better.
Yes.
Plus 3.
Vito, I know you're insane, but truce, man. Come on.
You tried to kill 3 of our people!
That was only a factory reset.
Okay,
Factory. reset.
dexterity. I have the 1d20, the dexterity. And what else do I need?
Your basic attack and minus 2.
1 minus 2.
Okay, you miss.
Yes.
Okay, so
Again.
Merrick successfully gets away from combat. So he's run to the which end of the ship do you run towards? Do you run towards the exit or do you run towards the bridge?
I'm gonna run to the exit. If I run to the bridge, I'm trapped.
Okay, so Merrick gets to the exit. Now you have an opportunity to try and chase him or do something else.
Get to the gunner seat so I can shoot at him with the gunner from
Okay, the
ship.
guns will not work
Why not?
because the ship is not powered up. And it's
We're
not.
in it. How is it not powered up?
You're not flying
Yeah, it definitely
around.
wouldn't
You're
be powered
sitting
up.
at a port.
That doesn't mean it's not on. We're
You
in the
left the
ship. It would be
keys
on.
on.
You wouldn't
come
leave
on.
the ship on
I'm,
if you're
I'm
just
going to
sitting
leave
there
the
at
ship
bed
screaming,
rest.
He's trying to kill me.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Alex, roll a perception check.
Oh, fuck. Shit's getting stupid.
Actually, no, you don't need to because he's screaming.
Shit's gotten
So, Alex, as you're there, you hear and see Merrick running out of the entrance of the ship. screaming, "He's trying to kill me." What do you do?
Wow, you're fucking.
Or do you just do what you
Yeah.
were doing before?
This is
I'm gonna continue
this
doing
is
what
very
I'm doing.
un-Mandalorian.
Okay,
But I'm going.
Yeah,
I'm
really,
going to
you're a
watch him
Mandalorian, and I'm a
closely.
Rodian.
you're going to what?
I'm just going to observe him and make sure, like, watch where he goes.
Okay, so
Anything to survive.
Merrick, where do you go? You get out of the ship and you're in the port area, in the enclosure where your ship is sitting, powered off because you're just sitting there for days. And where do you go?
I'm going to run to the nearest authority.
Nothing else.
To the nearest what?
To the nearest authority.
Okay, you run absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, say
You're
we're
so dumb.
on a. Now, there's no.
You're
authority.
gonna try and go to the authorities, who are gonna see that you threw a detonator
How can they prove
at
that?
me.
How can they prove that?
If there are any
Well,
authorities.
there's two unconscious people in the.
Who are okay? At this point, it's been enough time. Chase and Nathan, you both need to attempt to recover. The first of 3 necessary checks. Where is recover action? I think it's under combat. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Chase, I have a feeling we're either going to die or be permanently disfigured.
Well, considering I was 1 short away from my total health, it's not looking too good for me.
Can I lock the ship while they're doing this?
This is going to be.
You you went to the bridge to get in the gunner seat, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you can lock the ship. But Merrick is already out.
So
Merrick is already
get
out.
Back in.
Okay. 1 second, I need to check something. Okay. Then yes. Swift action
Hey,
recover, 3 swift actions, C-148.
Do I know? Do we
148.
know who threw the grenade?
Merrick did.
Okay, both of you need to... You do not know who threw the grenade.
Okay, that's
Rito knows who threw the grenade, neither of you two do.
That's what I figured.
Okay, both of you need to roll your a Constitution check, which is a 1d20 plus your Constitution modifier.
1d20 plus. Okay. So 1d20 plus.
Plus your Constitution modifier.
Just that.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Okay, you failed. You are unconscious until someone performs surgery on you.
So Chase, if he lives.
Ha! I had a minus.
Okay, well, Chase is successful. He moves 1. He needs to make 2 more checks.
Oh my
Do the
God.
first one first, and that will determine what happens, and then we'll do the third one.
With another -1.
Yeah, same roll, same exact roll. Okay.
Oh.
Well, Chase has now died.
Oh, Chase!
Your
No.
medic,
Go!
your medic
We're
is
gonna
now,
help you,
your
too.
medic is now dead.
So effectively, I'm going to die because no one can perform surgery.
I can take you to a Duke.
Someone can take you to someone who can perform surgery.
I
However,
don't think it matters anymore. I'm dead. I don't think a doctor's going to help
Not
me
you,
anymore.
Chase.
not you.
You're dead. We don't care about you.
Okay.
No.
Ooh! Tim!
What?
I guess nobody knows that. Cause
Can I go to Chase's body and take the money?
Right?
Yeah,
Sweet.
but you don't know he's dead.
You don't know.
Well, then go check his body, see if he's dead or not. If he's alive, then help him. If he's dead, then take
Okay.
his shit.
Then you go to him, you find he's dead.
Am I long
Oh.
gone at this point?
Dude, you're locked out of the ship.
You have not gone anywhere because you said you were going to run to the nearest authority, and there are no authorities on
Oh, well,
Narhada.
I'm going
Or
to
Narkrita.
to a random direction.
Okay. You book it into a random direction and run into the wall of your port area. Take 1d4 damage because you just ran straight into the wall.
Jesus Christ.
Can I run back
That's
to
a lot of
the
damage for just running.
Chase,
the,
I can't believe
You
died.
head on, right? Like
That's
you put your
hilarious.
face forward and everything.
Can
I
I
love how
run
you're
back
the
to
one
the
I love
Hey,
how
baby.
Chase didn't have anything to do with this
Hey.
ship whatsoever.
I just died.
Can I run back to the cockpit and turn on the
I'm
ship and
dead.
shoot him?
You haven't. Okay, so you ran and checked on Chase, did nothing, ran back to the ship.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the ship is still powered off. You can't shoot him.
Yeah, he
Can I turn
didn't
it-
care.
no, I
he
said
just
turn it
killed
on.
me.
Okay, you turn it on. You still can't shoot him because you're grounded.
No.
What? Why?
The turret is associated. It's locked until movement.
All right.
It's
well,
not
I'm
a
gonna
ground
find
defense
the nearest exit, if that's okay.
Okay, you're gonna find the nearest exit. That we can do. You find the nearest exit. All right, I'm assuming you're gonna try and go through the exit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and leave.
Okay, as you exit the door, perform a perception check.
Where's
Is anybody gonna
Alex?
help
What's
me,
he
or am I
doing?
just gonna die?
That's 1d.
Like what?
Oh, I'll
plus
help you,
what?
Alex. Or Nate.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
that's-
I'm dead.
yeah.
Nate.
What's
I'm gonna
really-
help you when I deal with Austin over there?
It's gonna be
decided to kill
tight.
all of us.
What's really sad is that if you guys hadn't actually hit your damage threshold and just had gone below half health or whatever, you could have used the second wind to heal yourself up some. But no, you just immediately fell unconscious and then Chase died.
Nope, and Chase died.
On the
I had a
bright
pretty good roll the first time.
on the bright side, Nate, it won't be for another 24 hours until you have a chance to die.
Yeah, I got a 10.
That's wonderful. We only
Okay,
killed my
you don't
first
notice.
surgeon on the fucking planet of
You
goddamn
walk
Earth.
out into the spaceport area, and there's just a crowd of people, and you can do whatever you want.
Ah,
I'm just gonna
screw
try.
you,
and,
Austin.
You're gonna try and what?
Hey Chase, guess what? You're dead.
I'm just gonna try and blend in.
Okay. Do you have a stealth
I
skill?
don't know. I'm just dead.
1 second.
Oh, you're not trained in it, but you have a 4. I think that's allowable.
I still have to participate.
Hey, has my action showed up yet?
Your action. No, they have not. Well, no one thinks that they have yet. You are unaware as to whether or not they are present.
Fair enough.
You cannot do that as you are unconscious. You are not dead. You are unconscious.
Oh, now I can.
If you had been dead, I would have allowed it and read strange things.
Wait, what? What were you trying to do? Your sound cut out. I couldn't hear.
I'm saying that the action that Gavin just attempted to do is impossible. Otherwise, Arito would have seen some strange things.
Oh,
What was I looking for? What was I looking for? Oh yeah, skills. Skills. Okay.
Is that possible, Tim?
Yes, that's possible. Well,
Wait, I just want you to
Hey.
know I'm probably gonna die too.
it's possible. It's possible if you succeed a force check.
That's fine. We'll see.
Your
If we
force
die,
is
we-
0.
I will see.
hey Tim.
What?
I will
What would the possible ramifications of shooting into the crowd with the ship be?
Then you would have there would be a lot of angry people, for one.
Wow, you don't say.
The Hutts would not take very much liking to that, and they
Why?
would distribute because these are their this is their planet. They own the industry that happens here. They don't.
I'm not shooting the buildings, just the people on the road.
The people work for the Hutts.
The people are useless.
Okay. So once you still haven't even begun powering on the ship. Merrick.
I turned it on. You said I turned it on.
No.
You said I turned it on. I couldn't fire the gun because the ship would.
Okay. Yeah. So okay. So the ship is on. You haven't done anything else. Merrick, you can attempt to blend in.
Okay, is that just a 1d20 plus 4 or what?
It is a 1d20 plus 4, and then any penalties I do myself.
Okay. I'm guessing I failed.
You did. Okay. Alex, PM me what specifically you said.
Can I start
give
the
me
ship
1 minute. I gotta
hovering
go get her off the potty.
so I can see?
What are you doing?
Merrick?
What are you doing?
Can I make the
giving
ship
his knees
hover
off
so
the
I can
body.
see Merrick?
No, you cannot hover. You can either take off and go to a flying height, or you can
Why
sit
no hover?
there. Why no
It's
hover?
a spaceship.
Because
Why no hovering?
what's your pilot skill?
Where
I believe you're not trained.
would that be?
Skills.
Yeah. I got 3.
It's not trained, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so no, you can't hover.
Dumb. All right.
Okay, so Merrick attempts to blend